Hi.
Hey.
Just getting a little bit organized with my desk.
No worries.
Oh, look at your lily pads. I can't wait to learn.
Yes, they're so easy. I mean, I did a couple of different ones. Like I did this one. This one's not done. And then I did this one. This one's my favorite, but this one's a little extra fancy. We're not doing that one tonight.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
So fancy.
But fun. The lily pads are super fun. It's super loose. And then just like any of the mark making on this tonight is just going to be like really loose vein work because it's just fun. Yeah. So do you think we should do the one fish or do you think we should do a bunch of little ones? These are all brush strokes anyways. So what do you think, everybody?
Well, I'm wondering if we should, that's pretty crazy, but I was like, we could put the whole thing in a pond, but I guess we could have talked about that.
I think my issue with that is everything I'm doing is an overhead shot. I don't know how to do that. That's the thing.
Okay.
So that's the plan. Hey, everybody.
I think just one fish of yours.
Okay. Got it. You said we need to sketch, right?
You need to sketch the axolotl. We probably don't need to sketch. So these are the whirligig beetles, which I thought we could just put in your pond.
Yeah, we could put them on top. That'd be fine.
We used to have those we used to have this really gross pond in the back of the house that would freeze, and they had all these whirligig beetles. I loved them.
I love it. Hi, Devin.
Hi, Mel.
Oh, hi, Quit. Hello.
Oh, she's obsessed with the axolotl. Awesome.
Vanessa's here. I love it. Vanessa's not late. I know she always comes in and is like, no, but she's here.
Nice. Kendra's here. Mel's here. Devin's here.
Hi, Cindy. All right, where do you want to start? Do you want to start with the painting or do you want to start with the sketchy sketch? What would you like to do?
I think we should sketch out the axolotl.
Okay. Let's do it.
Because you said your fish you don't have to sketch?
Nope, I'm not sketching tonight. We're just going in hot.
Going in hot. All right. So the thing with the axolotl, this one's more of a simple version, but I kind of like this one because it's got the tail. There's kind of two. Oh my God, where's my pencil? There it is. Okay. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Hi, Kendra. Okay.
Blessed, we are doing the koi fish, but we're kind of going back and forth. It's like what do we call it?
A double tutorial.
Yes. So she will do her sketchy first. We will add water, and then we will put it off to the side and let it dry, and then start doing my koi stuff. So, okay.
Okay. So we're going to do kind of like a lemon shape. The head is the biggest part. Well, it is on mine, and that's what we're just going to do on mine because that's how I know to do it. Almost like a big lemon shape. And I don't really want to sketch his gills because I just want to do that with brushwork. But if you guys want to, you could put in like where they are going to come off. So he's got 6 gills, almost like a sunshine, But I don't want to sketch those out.
3 on each side, right?
3 on each side. Yep.
And also, everybody, I'm using watercolor pencil because that's really been my vibe lately. I've been using regular sketchy sketch, but Chelsea is using pencil. Yeah.
I'm using a black wing, and then we're going to do like a little oval kind of connecting him down, and that's going to be his belly.
I love his belly on that. It looks so
the
cute.
shorter you do that, the kind of cuter it is. So this one's a lot shorter, his belly. And that one's longer. So that's up to you guys. That's just like a foreshortening thing. So if you do like more of a shorter belly, that kind of means that he's swimming more vertically. Whereas this one's, you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's just so the shorter the belly, I think the cuter. However, you do you. And these are salamanders. So these are in the salamander family. So let's get going with our tail right away. We'll do his arms after. So I'm just doing like a long tail off to the left. Like so. Can anyone see that? So there's like 3 pieces to
Hi, Kay. Kay, I was actually thinking of you today. I'm like, where is she? I haven't seen her in forever. Kay is Doom Scroller, by the way.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I see Doom Scroller, but yeah. And then we just have like our 4 arms. So, our 4 arms and legs. So coming off here. I also am not going to sketch this out that much because again, I want to use a lot of different water. This is a big wet on wet guy, but we can. I think he's got like 3 big paws and then 2 little ones, kind of like little hands. Kind of like that.
Really?
You can see that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think he's got like it's not. I think he's got 2 thumbs, or they're just like 2 shorter fingers. So he's got like
Really?
3 main ones. I'm pretty sure that's what I kept seeing, but also you could just do 3 and then 1 thumb. 4 is cute too. And then
So
keep the
1,
legs here short,
3.
like keep them like don't make them go past halfway down the tail.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But those are his foreshortened. And then these ones, I kind of like these big shoulders, so I'm going to go up with my shoulders. And again, I don't really want to fully sketch this, but if you had to, kind of like so. But I'm going to keep that pretty loose because I want to do wet and wet with his hands.
Okay.
I don't want to, but maybe reach this guy around. They do kind of reach. My brother has a couple axolotls, actually.
Where are they originally from? I'm not even sure.
Mexico. And Heidi actually told me
Oh.
yesterday because she was like, those are in ponds too. I'm like, are they? Because here I thought they were in rock pools and ponds, but she's like, no, they're in ponds in Mexico. I'm like, oh, okay, well, perfect.
Let's see what I'm And how many? Wait, pause. How many fingers are on the hand?
I'm gonna do again 3 with that like thumb. So let's just do 4. So a little kind of thumb off to the side, and then 3 like this. But I want to keep that pretty. I know you're using watercolor pencil, but I want to keep mine pretty light. Hi, Alexis. Okay.
Hi, Heidi.
And now
Oh,
the
Alexis, thanks for the
eyeballs. Look
gift
how cute
spread.
these eyeballs are. So
I
again,
love them.
the closer you put the eyeballs down to his little snozzy, kind of the cuter. So he's got a big head, like big forehead. So this one was kind of halfway, and I think it's cuter to go lower down. So I think choose your halfway point on your lemon head, and then let's start our eyes below that. And they kind of have
so like kind of where the 2 little antennae pieces come out, right below
like
that.
the middle one.
And
Heidi
even
says
lower,
they're
called
like
El Jalote. El Jalote. Ajalote. Yes. That's what they're called in Spanish.
oh, is Heidi there?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
Now these eyes look a little almond shape. Is that true?
They are
Little
almond
almonds?
shape. I mean, again, you can have fun with whatever eyes you want. The smaller, kind of, the better. But I just liked how mine looked a bit anxious. Look at them.
Yes.
I kind of made mine a bit buggy. I think they're actually smaller than that. But if you guys want to go kind of cartoon buggy like me, you can make them bulbousy like mine. And then he kind of has like a little. I'm doing like a double line just over by his nose, like kind of pull that out a little bit, and that's going to be like his little mouth. It's going to look a lot better once we start painting. I feel like your tail needs to kind of go a little bit, like needs to get skinnier to the left a little.
Okay.
Almost
Can
like
you
a
show me your
like a ghost tail, Like make it kind of thicker up here, and then thin your tail out a little bit on the right.
that? Is that one okay?
I guess it doesn't really matter, but I just think your tail at your top right is a little thick. I would slim that out right here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But also, if that's watercolor, who cares? Doesn't matter. This guy's got a chunky tail. Doesn't really matter. I just think it kind of looks cool.
Worried.
Okay. Whatevs. Yours can be a chunky salamander tail. That's totally fine.
It's fine.
Totally
I'm not worried about
fine.
it. So are you saying it's like a ghost? It's like a lizard
Yeah, kind of like a ghost tail. Like I'm having it swish over here, like to the left. And that's going to be pretty dark, and then we're going to kind of turn it, you know what I mean? He's going to be flicking around. But also we can do that with paint. We don't have to do it now.
She said the voiceover for him. Okay, Vanessa said the voiceover for him cracked her up.
Oh my God, I know. Yeah, I did. His name's Marie. Actually, this one, my son named Beth. Beth and Marie.
All right.
Marie was so fun. I actually had a good time. Beth was a little bit looser, but she's loose.
That's all right.
So should we put our first layer in?
Yes.
And just to let everyone know when we're doing this, because I know we are moving kind of fast, Christine's going to be uploading these to her YouTube if you ever want to rewatch. I know Aduma's taking a break, so she's going to watch hers on the YouTubes. And you can always pause it then. And then also, this one's pretty detailed. We don't have to go into that much detail, but we can spend a bit more time on the detail, or you guys can catch up while I'm doing that. Have you started? Oh my God, she started, people.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to do another pinky purple orange vibe. So my base layer I'm going to throw down is, it's not Opera Rose. It's actually Pink Rose. What is this one? It's similar to Opera Rose, but that's what I'm going to use as my base. So I'm going to go over the whole thing. And you're doing pencils? What are you doing?
Well, I used watercolor pencils, which is why I'm adding water right away. And then just going in with the pink that you just said. So because it's watercolor, I can add water and move it around. And then it'll be a super like light layer. And I can just, do wet on wet technique over the little water, the lightly pigmented water, I should say.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's do a lot of water here. So we're doing a light pink. And we want to add a lot of wet on wet technique here. So, oh my God, I love his little gills coming off his head. Okay. So I kind of think, the squarer the head, the better. I'm just going to leave my eyes kind of white.
Okay.
Because that's what I like doing, as you know.
I just screwed that eye right up. Ooh.
Oh, we could always
go. Yeah, I'm just lifting right now. I'm like, no, too much, too much.
I actually need to erase people. That's one thing I forgot to say. Let's everyone erase our lines. If you are sketching like me. I don't know why I don't like sketching that much, but anyway.
Because it's time consuming.
Well, I just don't like seeing the lines. They bug me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's also time consuming because you sketch and then you go back and you erase, and then it feels like you just wasted a whole bunch of time when you could have been creating. I understand. I know I started arting without drawing.
Right.
Because drawing was super intimidating. I didn't think I could do it. And so I started with something I thought I could do. And painting seemed more accessible to me, which is wild when you think about it. But, I don't bother trying to explain my brain. It doesn't, it is what it is. So.
So I'm just poking. Oh, you already kind of did it, but I'm poking shadows like in like a purple underneath that chin, kind of just, and also on the underside of the right belly. And you guys don't have to do what I'm doing. You can do the left belly, but I'm gonna pick the right belly as my kind of darker side. And then let's get these gills going right away because they are super fun. So I'm doing even like a lighter pink, and I'm going to pull kind of like I did the crab, This reminded me of the crab a bit. It was the same sort of, with these pulling out the colors onto these gills. And then they're like feathers, like look. Oh my God. Hi, good evening.
Is that what they're called? Here. Are they called gills? Is that what they're
gills
called?
Yeah. I don't know if I was doing this live. No, was I doing it? No. Yeah, no, I did. I did do it live last night. And I was like, are these ears? And I had a girl on there. She's like, my son has them. Those are gills. I'm like, okay. I'm like, wouldn't it be cute if I had 6 ears? Oh my God. So we're just feathering like a feather off to each side.
So, Tammy, this is called an axolotl. They're not really bugs. They're like water lizards. So
they're salamanders. Yeah, they're amphibians. They're amphibians.
Yeah. She's like, these are creepy. And I'm like, yes, they are.
Yes, they are. And if anyone's noticed, I like drawing creepy stuff.
She does.
They are creepy. It's my jam. Okay, let's pull this tail down. How's everyone doing? Who's painting with us? Mel, are you painting? Curious if Alexis.
Asking again. Kay asked, what color purple is that? I'm guessing she's talking to you because mine looks more pink than purple.
That one there, I've got a couple going on here. I've kind of started with the base of, is it Quinn Rose? Where is it? I don't like doing this because this is why I keep getting banned. It's Bright Rose. That was my base. And then I'm just going in, it's actually an M gram purple. I can't remember what it's called. It's just sitting in my palette.
She doesn't use purple very much, so the fact that
I
she's
don't use
got
purple.
purple
I
happening
don't
is
know. I
impressive.
don't know what the purple is. I don't know. Let's pull these
I have to read these comments. Jeannie's like, they're fluffy babies.
legs.
They're not creepy, they're fluffy babies. Are these interactive? Like, if you have them as a pet, do they like interact with people, or is it just more or less they hang and let you take care of them?
I think they hang and let you take care of them. The girl I was talking to last night, my brother has two of them, and I think he keeps them in separate tanks. So my understanding is that the males can be aggressive, kind of like betta fish, you know? I think they kind of just hang out. I know you can get them for your ponds, like you're actually, if you wanted to put them in with your koi and stuff. And I don't know. I think they just hang out. Yeah. But if anyone knows and wants to correct me, you know what's creepy is they have albino ones. Have you seen those? They're
Yes,
like
I have.
white. That's what my brother has, and honestly, it is creepy. It's got these beady eyes, and it's like this albino thing.
Don't they have like green ones too? Like they're not all pink. Like they're
Oh yeah,
I think
no.
there are other colors too.
You know when you like did the anglerfish and then you actually look at what the
Yes.
anglerfish color is? Well, last night I was looking at like actual axolotls like in the wild, and they kind of like they match the color. They look like they're camouflage and they match like the pond color. Like they were kind of like greeny, sludgy. And I was like, wait, you're supposed to be pink and
Let's
cute.
hear this. It's super cool. Okay, so Heidi says they stay young, never grow up old. Their limbs also regrow. That's their superpower.
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, Mel sent me something about this like cartoon of like the kid cutting off his sister's arms, and he comes out and he's like, "Oh my god, what did you do? We're having family photos. Don't cut off your sister's arm right before the family photo." So funny. Yes, they are like salamanders, because the same thing, like our salamanders we had anyway growing up was they'd lose their tail and grow back,
Yes, yes.
Same thing. So I'm just coming in here real wet on wet. I'm adding some orange. I'm adding some pink. I like adding the orange into his gills like so. Hi. We do this live every Monday night at this time.
Yes.
This is our tutorial time. Thanks for being here. I'm just going through my comments. What's Deanna doing?
And we do this like trade-off, so we like paint in tandem. So we'll paint hers for a little bit, and then we'll pull my tutorial over and we'll paint mine for a bit. But just so you know, if you're like not as fast as we are, we're pretty fast. We've always been this way. It's because we're moms and we have to be like quick, otherwise we never get anything done. And
Totally.
Yep. And so for that reason, more than anything, if you're like overwhelmed by the speed, just, follow one tutorial today. Like you don't need to do them all. Because I posted on the other video app, you're welcome to go over there and check it out and try the other tutorial another time. We would just love it if you guys would send to us what you did. Like that means so much. Like I've seen a few of them this week, but Chelsea gets them all the time. And she's like, oh my God, people are, I'm like, they are? I'm like,
and they're so cute.
Yes.
It's so cute to see what you guys do.
Things. Yes.
So cute, because everyone paints so differently and everyone interprets things so differently. Like I really do think, I was looking at them yesterday, like their eyes are a lot smaller. So if you want to do like tiny beady eyes, go for it. These are just the eyes that I kind of figured out with the shadows and stuff. And
I like these sad eyes. I think
he reminds me of that. I've only seen it once. That is it. Anxiety on that. What's that show? What is that show?
The one with all the emotions, right?
Yeah. Where are your kids? My kids are at school. What is it called?
I'm thinking of the characters like Joy and Mad and Inside Out.
Inside Out, right? Yeah. Actually, when I went to post this, TikTok tried to give me one of the anxiety voices, and I was like, "That's who he is." Isn't anxiety orange? I can't remember. He looks a little anxious.
She's orange. Yes.
Yeah. He looks a little anxious.
Thanks, Deblisa.
Well, we could probably move on if everyone has their first layer. I mean, I'm just going in and kind of putting some shadows underneath his chin, underneath that belly.
To add the feathers. Did you use the feathers in the same color? You did, right?
I did. I pulled them out, and then I started adding orange to it. Okay. And we can come in there and detail up those feathers real good.
I I just need to
Yeah.
finish up my feathers, and then we can move on to mine if you'd like.
Yeah, and you can drop a little bit of this under shadow, like when he has bags under his eyes almost. Whatever you guys want to do.
So much character in the things that
Totally.
you make.
Hi, Terry. Hey, Giota. Oh, a lot of people are here. That's so nice. I hope you guys are painting with us. Devin, are you painting with us? Is Devin here?
She was. I don't know if she's still here. I definitely wined tonight, so I have some white wine. So if anyone would like to wine with
Nice.
me, Chelsea is not going to wine.
I'm
She is
coughing,
going to
caffeinating.
coffee. Yes, yes. Though I
Oh,
have
hi
been
from
working
Texas. Thanks. Hey, Texas. What's up?
I have been working on a boba little
Oh,
crochet. So I'm excited for how
cute. I want
that's
to see
going to
when you're
turn out.
done.
Yes, yes.
Cute. I actually don't know why I haven't painted a coffee boba yet because I'm like, hello.
I know.
Yeah, but I don't
All right.
really drink coffee boba, but I think it would be fun to paint a coffee boba. Oh my God, I love your pink. Such a
Yeah, the pink
vibe.
looks really good. Mm-hmm. Super
Yeah.
vibrant. And it does give me the sad vibes, but I like it. I like that he
Yeah,
looks
I like
sad.
the sad vibes too. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
My guy just looks worried. Look at him.
He does. He does look worried. Mine just looks sad. Yes. That's okay, though. That's okay.
I'm going to put some water around him too. I just wasn't sure if we were putting him in your pond. So I was planning on, we can do it with this one after, my water swooshes. So maybe he's not going to look so sad. He's going to be active.
Yeah. No, that's totally fine. Okay. So here's the plan for me, guys. I'm going to do something between this one and this one. Okay. So we're going to do like
yours to my water beetles.
Ooh, yeah, you could totally or you could leave like your water beetles on top of one of the lily pads. Like that would probably work too. Okay. Cute. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take like a segment of this, like maybe like this guy here, and build up. Like if I were going to cut this out of the paper, this is kind of the thing I'm looking at. Like maybe I'll have another one sticking out of the side, like underneath a lily pad. Cute. But we're really going to do only one whole fish, and we're going to keep him simple. We're going to work with that egg shape, do a couple of like feathery fishtails on the side, do the couple of feathery in the back, and then do some details wet on wet over the top. I am going to use watercolor pencil that did create really cool effects. You probably saw it, or some of you saw it in my reel today. But yeah,
I have watercolor pencil. Maybe I should go get them.
Yeah, why don't you go get them? What I'm going to do first, though,
oh, someone's saying, Christine, what pink is that you used? I'm assuming she means that.
This one is from my Meeden palette. So it's these three pinks on my Meeden palette. So it's like, I don't know what they're called. They're pinks. So you got like a bubblegum pink. You've got like, this is maybe an opera pink, and then like a purpley pink. So like a magenta kind of pink. Like those are the three that I used. 1, 2, 3. That's what I used for my axolotls. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to grab another piece of paper while this is drying because I don't really feel like taking it off the pad. So I'm going to grab...
Oh, I don't know where they are, but I have my my art crayons, which will be good fish colors.
I'm going to use cold press. You used cold press today, right? Or did you use something else?
I am cold pressing. Yeah, I'm going to try to do your fish on beside my beetles. Hopefully that...
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to really just lean into... sorry about that. We're going to really lean into just this like egg shape. So let me find it again. We're going to start with this little egg shape right here. And you can point him upwards. You can point him downwards. It doesn't really matter because we're doing an over the top of the pond view. And we're going to do the egg shape. We're going to create some little leaves. We're going to create some little fins and then the tail at the end. And then we'll build up at random little lily pads. And then the detail over the top is going to be the mixed media piece, okay? Hi, Christina. Ready. So I'm going to start super light, super watery. Koi generally can be anywhere from orange, black, white, cream, yellow, those kind of colors. So what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to start with a very, very, very watery orange color. It doesn't really matter what kind of orange you're using.
Are you using a round brush?
Nope, I'm using a dagger. Yeah, I'm using a dagger. All right. I'm going to add a little bit of yellow into that, but it doesn't really matter. Just something very transparent. It depends on what color you want your fish to be. So I'm just kind of playing around with something super watery so that when I go down, my goal is to make that egg shape. So you can make it with just a brush stroke or you can like paint it in. I'm going to put him in the center because he's kind of the center of attention. So We'll put him in here, just that little egg shape. We're not sketching, we're just going down on the paper, kind of like that. And then what you can do is once you've got your little egg shape down, you're going to kind of build up a little bit of a like mouth up here. So you're going to, with your brush, kind of like flatten out the top a little, just a little bit, because if that's where his mouth is going to be, where that big mouth kind of opens up and does its whole thing. So I want to zoom in here so you can kind of see it. Okay. Then I want you to just add a little bit of color to the edge because we're going to pull from that. So I'm going to add a little bit of orange. Oop, there we go. Need a little bit of more orange there. We're just going to go in there and add it right there. Remember, these are the sides of the fish.
Okay.
And you
this
can
is
like
top
let
view,
it
right? Top
up.
view.
Yep, top view.
Okay.
And then what you're going to do is with a clean brush, you're going to brush stroke out from the egg the fins. So I would start with the tail, and I would just take my brush. If you want it thinnest, closest to the egg, and then pull a couple of times like that, like a little wave. And then you're going to do it again right next door. And the wave can kind of, I know you can't see it really well. I'm going to add a little bit more orange to that so you can see it. The goal here is to like have it be kind of like curly and loose. You just added too much pigment in there, but that's okay. And then do it a couple more times. Like that. That's okay. Water is probably better. But I'm going to go in and add a bit more like this. And then if you need to, yeah, like it's super loose. They're long. They're really long on a lot of these fish, kind of like this. Like right now, it almost looks like a squid.
Yeah, I went and painted way too close to the edge. Oh, well, it's okay.
And then you're going to add some fins. So you can add fins by pulling out. You can pull out a little bit here.
Okay.
And then you're going to do another little one right underneath. Like right there. And you can do the little wave thing too there if you want, like that, and give it a little curl. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So if you like need to move your paper, you can. Now, because you put pigment in the side of that fish egg area, that pigment should pull out when you're pulling out the paint. So you don't really need to add water or anything to that. I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom again, just a little one, kind of like that.
All right.
And then I want you to do like one more thing to this fish before we kind of leave him alone for a little bit. So you tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
Okay, you didn't even give me time to like sip my wine there. All right.
I can drink some coffee. I'll drink coffee.
You can. So now you're going to pick another color. It can be the orange again. It can be yellow. It can be black. But you want to pick a color that you're going to probably see again somewhere in this fish. So okay. I might pick a little bit of this like deep brick red color and mix it with some of the orange over here, kind of like this. And then I'm just going to create that's fine. You're going to create a little line down the back where that top fin, I just realized, where that top fin is supposed to be.
Oh, maybe I need darker. I see.
Okay. Got it. And then just blend that out. Yeah, just blend it out. Like I would just put like a strip of water down the side of that line to blend it out on one side. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then really, you just need to let it sit for a little bit. And we're going to build up some lily pads around the edges. Now, you have a choice here where your lily pads go. I would always recommend odd numbers because it's nice for the eye. You can overlap them, but basically they're just big green, yellow, blue circles. And whether or not you choose to include like the little cuts in those lily pads, or you don't, you don't have to. Like some lily pads are completely closed. So it's up to you. And you're going to see, like I went really loose and added a bunch of different styles around the fish tank or the pond. So generally what I like to do on this is to have them like at least have one full circle in here. But remember, the fish is actually swimming underneath the lily pads. So what you're building is going to put, if you build anything really big, it would be on top of the fish because the fish is underneath. So I'm just going to go in probably what I was using today was I was using my green yellow color and then adding color over the top of that
Oh,
to
yeah.
make it some more contrasty. So I'm just going to use my brush and start painting circles.
I don't know what I'm
Again,
doing.
top down view. So this is like a semicircle on the side, kind of off the page, like that. And then maybe a bigger one up here. I'm not wetting my brush enough here. There we go. And if the circle ends up off the page, that's totally fine. These don't need to be perfect. They've been sitting in water. They're probably pretty wonky and curled and all sorts of things. So don't worry about making perfect circles. Or think of them as little Pac-Mans.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, TikTok. Hello, Eso. Welcome. And you're just going to do this all over the page. Now, if you want to do like ones that overlap, like you can do that too.
Maybe I'll do a Pac-Man one over here.
And then wherever it's overlapping or underlapping, you're definitely going to want to add a little bit more shadow tones underneath where the overlap is. And then feel free to like do wet on wet techniques. Add in colors that you like, add in colors that you think go well together. Feel free to like add colors that you would not expect. Like I think I'm going to add this one right over the top of that tail just to give the effect that you can see that he's underneath. And if you have space, like let's say that you do just 4 of these lily pads and you have space up here and you want to add another fish going this way, you can. Or if you want like a little head poking out over here where he's swimming this way, kind of towards that guy, you can do that too.
Hi, that girl that paints. How are you? Okay. I think I might add another fish. I can't decide if I want to. I don't know.
You did mention you wanted to do bugs. Do you still want to add them in?
Well, I got my bugs over here in the corner.
Okay.
So just like, I might just like include them somehow. They're pretty fun. They're having a party. These are these whirligig beetles.
Yep. And they're so hideous.
They're so
cute.
hideous. Yeah, they almost have fins like turtles. But I think I'm going to focus my lily pads a little bit. So do they have like I'm just skipping ahead, but do they have like a center dot? I don't know.
They do. They do.
I'm like, what am I doing? Am I doing a center dot?
You might see it there. Yeah, you sure can.
I don't know.
Yep.
Hi, Kimberly.
And obviously where the Pac-Man guy is, you're going to have it like at the part where the mouth opens.
Yeah. I went too
It's
dark.
funny. Like these are so fun and so easy. Lotus flowers, I have a really hard time with. I just have, I think
just
it's
don't
because
like them.
well, I like them, but I can't.
You like
I have a hard
them?
time doing them. Yeah, I think lotus flowers are very pretty.
Oh,
Like they're
pretty.
weird because
They're just such a symbol for like I'm kind of from like a hippie town, and like everyone uses the lotus flower for all
you
kinds
think
of
they're
like,
overdone?
well, just for like the town that I grew up in and the town I'm in now, it's like very like the yoga, like there's so many logos. So I'm coming from a graphic design thing. Everyone uses a lotus flower as their logo for like anything self-care, and I'm just so over it. But
Yeah.
obviously they're beautiful in the wild. Hi. Fun.
And how's everybody doing? Okay, so once again, can you guys raise your hand if you're painting with us?
Yeah, we'll
or
take a
even if you
pause.
plan on painting with us, because I'm going to let this sit for a minute. I'm going to add more wet on wet stuff in here for sure, but so just raise that hand for me so I know who's here and who's painting with us. So that way we can hound you at the end and be like, I want to see it. All right,
Well,
Devin's
and
painting
also,
with us.
we're not going to slow down too much if no one's actually painting with us.
Devin
I'm not
is
slowing
painting
down
with
if you're
us.
not painting.
Devin is painting with us.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Heidi is not painting tonight. No worries. Oh, I'm going to
She
get
was
my
painting
stuff.
earlier. She was painting earlier.
Kimberly just got home from work. Starlit Canopy is painting with us. Hi.
Ooh.
Someone else is about to join.
Deblista
Janice is doing
is
it.
washing dishes with us, which,
Cool.
girlfriend, you're a hero.
I hear you.
Washing dishes sucks.
I usually use that for Johnny's lives. I do my laundry while he's on live. You're
Do you?
welcome, Johnny. A lot of the time, yeah. Well, he's like,
Blessed
he lives
joyful.
He lives
Go
at
ahead.
kind of like odd times that I kind of like,
Yeah,
I'm not
yes.
painting.
Yeah.
Only doing the
Blessed
Axolotl, but I'll
Joyful
probably have to
is
do the
painting with
YouTube.
us. Okay, I'm sorry I interrupted you. Blessed Joyful is painting with us.
Nice. Yeah, I've got about 5 people here painting. That's great.
I love it.
Deanna
I love it.
is
I
just
love
doing
it.
the axolotl. Yeah.
Totally fine. Totally fine and
Totally
cool.
fine. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I want to do another fish, but I'm scared.
You could do a smaller one, and it could be just deeper in the pond. Do you know what I mean?
A little
like
tail
smaller
kind
it
of
is.
coming out. Yeah, I want to do like a little
Thanks for the
tail.
heartbeat, James. I appreciate you. And also remember, these are all different sizes. Like all of these little lily pads don't come in one size. Like they're all different. They're all different looking. So, and then I'm going to keep like just kind of building up these colors on these. I'm leaving the fish alone right now because I do just kind of want that fish to kind of figure out those colors without too much work for me, because then I'll overwork it real quick, real fast. And I don't really want to do that. So, but I'm not worried about doing it with these guys. Like these guys are just fun. They're supposed to be weird and wild and wonky. Like, look at all those little, they're almost like wonky little sea dollars or sand dollars, I should say.
Oh, Heidi says, because I already painted it. Oh, cool. She already did the koi and the axolotl. Oh, nice.
I love
Well,
that.
you can show us anyway sometime, whenever you want.
We would love to see it. Do you post your work? That would be, then we can just go follow you and then we can
That was Heidi.
hang out and see all your stuff. Oh, okay. Well, you should still post that so I can see
post it. Hello. And she's tired.
Yeesh.
Okay. Oh, CJ's here. CJ is painting. Or what are you doing, CJ? You're just doing the axolotl. Nice.
Love it.
CJ is here. Can I see your original fish again?
This one, this one?
The example.
The fancy one?
No, that one. No, this one. Yeah. Okay.
This one. This one?
No, the other one. I was
just
just
like
looking at
3 of them. Okay, this is a yes.
This one.
Okay.
I love the little head sticking out.
I know. Like, do you see him? Like, there's his little
so
mouth,
cute.
and there's his eyes, and then you can see his little fin. So you guys can do that too. Like, that could be really fun to add on.
Cute.
And then
Heidi says, I did them for my pop-up shop, and I sold the koi, and I didn't post it. Oh.
Now I'm mad at you.
No
Kidding.
stress.
Kidding.
No worries.
I am adding a little bit more to this little fishy. What you can do to the fishy is you can outline the egg again, because those little fins tend to be I want to say underneath, like the part of the body that you see, like the egg part, you definitely see the fins kind of underneath that line. So the other thing I'm going to do,
good, because I already did that. I was like, I already did that.
Yeah. No, that's totally fine. That's totally fine.
And I added his eyes. Sorry.
The other thing I'm going to do, and this is the watercolor part, so you guys can do this or not do this, but I'm going to make sure this is wet first. Just going to add some water. And I'm going to put those little dots, and I'm going to hope that they bleed with the water. And I can do that with my Stabilo, where basically I put the pigment down and it starts to bleed on its own. And there's the black. Like, I don't need to really paint anything.
Oh, yeah, nice. And I don't have Stabilo, so I just re-wet my area if anyone wants to know what the heck I'm doing. I just re-wet that. Cute. Oh, are you paused? Are you there? Does anyone else see Christine? Am I paused? Hello. Oh, are you paused? Are you there? Does anyone else see Christine? Am I paused? Hello. Are you there? Is she frozen or is it just me? Okay, thank you. Hello. Maybe you need to go back. Is she frozen or is it just me? Okay, thank you. Hello. Maybe you need to go back.
It was in the middle of my life.
Excuse me, what's all the kids running around your store? School's out.
Hey, sorry everybody, I disappeared. I'm gonna try and get back on this with Chelsea.
Come over here. Come over here.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Sorry, we lost Wi-Fi.
Oh, I was like, your phone died, didn't it?
No. Like all of a sudden my daughter's like Dad, the Wi-Fi's not working.
Oh.
So we're back, thankfully. Honestly, I
back,
have
we're
no
back.
idea. Yeah.
Everyone was wondering about the recording, and I said it should be okay.
I'll have to post it. Like, I'll have to do a little bit more work to post it, but I will make it work.
Okay, because yeah, I've done that before, and I'm just like, did you just resume the live or whatever?
Yeah, well, no, it won't resume the recording. It'll be 2 separate recordings, but
okay.
I will cut that bad boy together and post it on
She's
YouTube.
got it. She's got it, people.
Yeah.
So I moved over to the Axolotl, but
All
you
right.
know, we can do whatever
No,
we
it's
want.
okay, because really we were just playing, so it's totally
Okay.
fine.
Well, playing's fun. I was just putting the eyeballs in because I did leave a dry area, so make sure that your Axolotl is dry. I'm going in with these black kind of moon shape, or half moon, I should say, eyeballs. Oh my god, I'm so into him already. And then this is kind of the fun part, you guys. Well, let's drop a little bit of shadow under his belly here. So I'm just grabbing like a darker purple, and I'm just going to throw like a little small line and then kind of make it a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to blend that in. Did everyone see what I just did? She's back.
I'm here. Sorry, guys.
I was like, should I go? Are you there and I'm not there? Should
That's
I?
what I thought.
log
I
off?
thought you weren't there, and I'm like, where did she go? I'm like, someone
No.
please say something if I'm all alone, because I feel very alone right now. And then I heard my daughter yelling to my husband, "There's no Wi-Fi." I'm like, oh,
No. Yeah,
that's annoying.
That's annoying.
Mhm.
Yeah, CJ was like, she's there in spirit. Keep going, because I was like,
Always
should I
there in
cancel?
always in spirit.
So yeah, this belly part's pretty important. So I'm just blending out that
I'm working
shadow.
that right now, yeah.
And then I'm gonna do a bit more shadow on this right side. And then left side here. So it kind of looks like my tail's curling. Do you guys see what I did there?
Yes.
Blend that out. Just blend that. CJ, I want to see your axolotl. Like that. I'm kind of leaving that ridge there, so it looks like it's turning. Everyone see that? Oh my god, I love the pink on yours. It's so cute.
It's very cute.
It's so cute.
I'm really struggling with this, like, the shadowing right now, though, for whatever reason.
I need to pop some purple in there. Pop some purple in there. I don't know. Pop some plum in there. I got a nice plum color I'm kind of into right now. Okay, and then I'm even gonna I did do some shadow under his eyes, but I'm gonna do like another really thin, faint line that I'm gonna blend out. That's just gonna give that bulbous effect. So again, another like little C curve on each side of the eyeballs. And then honestly, guys, the rest is sort of up to what you want to do. Like, how cute is this just as is? He's cute. He's a vibe. I'm a bit crazy. I like detailing. I like patterning. So I'm going to start doing some pretty funky patterning on his gills, like this guy here. So I even put some yellow in there. I've got like a deep plummy purple in there. So I'm going to go crazy and just like picture like, feathers. Those fun feathers you get at craft store. Oh, I want to do it, but I feel like I'm behind. You want to do what? The axolotl? Sorry, I'm half reading.
It's all right. We'll post it for later. So if you want to start now and finish it after, I mean, the reality is I can't guarantee that it will post tonight. It just depends on YouTube. Sometimes it'll post right away, and sometimes it won't post right away at all. And I
always just say kind of the week. It'll post this week sometime.
Yeah, that's usually the way of it.
I'm coming in here with that pink, and just make sure everything's dry because I want some hard, crispy lines. Obviously, if you guys don't like hard, crispy lines, you can re-wet and blend. But I just want to show you guys what I'm doing with this second.
Oh, Ward's daughter teaches 3rd grade, and they talked about axolotls all last week.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're pretty trendy right now, I have to say. Well, they were.
I feel like they've been
pretty
trendy
trendy
for
last
quite
year.
some time, yeah.
There's a lot of
popular
stuff happening.
My daughter used to be super into them, and now, she's not as much anymore. She's not anti them, but she's into possums now. She likes possums.
Oh my god, she should come visit me. There's possums on my roof.
Oh, is there?
Oh, are you talking about the opossums? Like those big ones that look like out of the Princess Bride.
No, just possums. I don't know what the difference is between opossums and possums.
Opossums are large and they live in North America and they kind of walk on all fours. And the possums here are kind of small like squirrels.
Oh.
And they're a marsupial. Actually, I think they're both marsupials, but
Yeah, no, we watch a lot of possum videos where they look so hideous and scary, and they're actually really adorable and sweet.
those are the opossums, I think. Because they're like that ugly cute.
Yes.
Dr.
My daughter's-
Waffles made them trendy. I don't even know what that is. So, CJ,
Dr.
explain, what does that
Waffles?
mean?
Now I need to watch a YouTube video about Dr. Waffles, I think.
Yeah. So if anyone has white, and I have my, this guy here, which I'm not allowed to say, I'm gonna definitely be pulling that in. I don't know if I'm gonna pull it in yet, but that kind of what gives him that bulbous eye as well, is to pull that little white line on the other side of our dark shadow there.
That's okay, Wart. Wart wanted to paint with us all tonight, but she feeds her whole family on Monday nights. No worries.
Oh, well, fair enough.
I'm actually thinking about doing Sunday morning tutorials. I know that's not for you because you're usually going to bed at that point, but with work starting back up again soon, I think doing my own tutorials on Sunday mornings might be a vibe. So if that's for you, Wart, you are welcome to join. There will be more lives during the week for sure, but I think for myself to have like a scheduled live time, that might be it for me,
And cancel this zone, is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh, like you can still do 7?
Yeah.
What's your light like right now? It's still light out? September, I guess.
The sun already went down and it is not super dark, but it's going to be soon, so.
Oh, same guy that made the Dippo Hippo song. I'm so not trendy. I don't know what this is.
I don't know that either. I don't know.
What is this, CJ? You
CJ,
need to
are we
educate
aging
us.
ourselves? Are we like, I don't know.
Oh, Terry says, let's paint a possum next. That is all Christine.
I would do that. That would
I
be
mean,
fun.
those are pretty cute. I have a friend who's, if it's the one I'm thinking of, like, those big rats in Princess Bride?
Yes.
Do they
I
kind of
do.
look like that?
No, those are like brown and ugly. These are gray.
But like the shape, like the long
I
tail.
guess, but they're not that big. They're not
Okay.
that big. Like I would say they're cat-sized. Some of them are like a big cat, but they're cat-sized for the most part.
Oh, okay.
Like I remember growing up and my parents found some in the woodshed and my mother was like, "Hey, we have possum out there." And I'm like, "Should I be scared?" And she's like, "No, it's just an opossum." She's like, "They're not going to do anything to you." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, no, yeah. We don't have opossums in Canada, but we have marsupial possums here, which are like, they kind of are like the Australian squirrel. They're like all over. And we used to say that there was possum Olympics on our roof because they like run and chase each other and eat seeds at night and throw things. And I'm pretty sure they're nocturnal, or well, either that or
They
these
are.
guys love
Yeah.
playing
They
out all
prefer to be
night.
up and wandering
I was
around.
like, get off my roof. They'd wake me up all night because they were playing. And they were so cute. I actually rescued one once. I don't know what happened to it. I think it got hit or something on the side of the, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it fell out of a tree. And I called like the wildlife specialist, and I was feeding it papaya until they came, and it was so cute. But yeah, more like squirrel size, like pretty little. So I'm just coming up here. I'm just adding little dots, little freckles onto this side with like another pink pigment here. I decided.
NF Heroes, yes, these are axolotls. Our own versions of them, as it were.
Pretty creepy. Let's be honest.
I think the clear white ones are the ones that creep me out the most because they're almost
Yes, the albinos. That's what my brother has. He always posts it. I'm like, ew, because it has like really like black eyes. And
Do
it
they
just
have a mouth?
Yep,
Where
like
is
a salamander. So that's kind of what this is. I mean, I didn't want to get too cute, but that's that little line. That was that
Okay,
double
I see.
line
Yeah, I see.
that we can start putting in.
I
They're
thought
like
it was-
salamanders, like frogs, kind of amphibian-esque. They're like the wide mouth.
Does that look enough? Is it? Oh, they're really wide, like super.
Yeah, they're pretty wide, like a frog. Yeah, they go all the way around,
Okay,
But also, do whatever you want, because cute.
that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that one.
Ugh, I wrecked my eye here, so I gotta wait for this to dry. I'm gonna pull
Add a
some
highlight in the eye or no?
I did. I left that highlight, but this one I messed up, so I'm gonna have to come bring that back in. Terry, I'm actually Canadian, but I'm living in Australia. But I'm also American. So
I was gonna say you're like a little bit of every like.
this question, when people ask me this question, my dad's American, but I am Canadian. I grew up in Canada, and I'm just living in Australia right now. I sent both of you Dr. Waffle videos so you can get with the program. Thanks, CJ.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're the best, buddy. Thanks so
I'm
much.
picturing what's
Pee
the
Wee
name?
Herman.
Not Mr. Dress Up. I'm
I'm
it one of
picturing
those?
Pee Wee Herman is what I'm picturing.
I'm
'Cause that's
picturing
how
Mr.
old I am.
Rogers or
Mm.
like some kids show.
I'm
Yeah.
picturing Fred Penner. Did you watch Fred Penner?
Yes, I love Fred Benner.
My
That was Canadian, wasn't it?
brother. Yes, my brother loved Fred Penner, and I hated Fred Penner because my brother
You
would stop.
hated Fred Penner?
Yes, because he wouldn't stop watching. Like my brother would record them on
Oh, you so good at
VHS,
it.
and we watched it over and over and over again. And I wanted to die a little bit.
It was my favorite, actually. Like when I first had my son, I put on like I think he has a couple kids albums, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That just we listened to it like in the car and stuff. But I did love Fred Penner when he climbs out of the log.
Yep.
You know, in the
I
intro,
never
I was.
liked him as much as I liked Mr. Dress Up. Mr. Dress Up was always my favorite.
I love Mr. Dress Up. Me too.
Yeah.
I think he taught me how to draw. He's so good at drawing.
I'm trying to get my light working here. So if I look like I'm not doing anything, it's because I'm trying to like plug in my light, and I'm not. I don't think
Okay.
doing a very good job. There we go.
So I'm starting to add orange. I'm adding like a pretty bright orange here into these gills.
There we go. That looks a little bit better.
I'm kind of the more is more on these gills. If you guys want to simplify the body,
I feel like Chelsea is the more is more on most of these creatures.
I'm more is more on the gills. Well, just on the gills. Look at it. Oh my god, I can't even. Okay.
Oh, that's still too wet. Boo. Too wet.
Did you ever watch the raccoons?
No.
Also Canadian.
Okay.
I made my
I mean,
kids
give
first
me
watch
credit.
it.
I did watch some of it. I didn't watch all of it. Though I did watch Fraggle Rock on CTV because we didn't have HBO.
I love Fraggle Rock.
I think we watched The Muppet Show on that too, but that's not because it was. I think The Muppet Show was on PBS.
Is that your son?
Yes. Well, actually, it's all of them.
Oh, I can hear something. Oh, it's like a regular guy who makes children's songs and uses plastic animals. Okay, but kind of Mr. Rogers. Like it's a children's show. Oh my God, look how much I messed up this eye. So if you do it like I do, just do some lifting.
Yep. Lift away.
Grab a clean brush, and we're lifting, and just it kind of helps shape your mistake. See, that was actually pretty good. Just lifted a lot of block out that eye. And I'm gonna totally start giving him some warts. I don't know if they have warts or little like bumpies. I went crazy with the dry brush on this.
I was gonna say, I'm like, holy moly, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we were dry brushing.
Oh my God, NF Heroes, you're so funny. America, Canada, Australia, how did you manage to learn so many languages?
Aren't I smart? I'm so smart.
I was gonna say something and I didn't, but you're
Saying
also
that,
Mexican.
Canada
You're also
is
Mexican,
multilingual.
so you do know some Spanish, right?
I know Spanish and I know quite a bit of French because we had to learn French. And did you guys have to learn French?
No.
Because it's a second language. It's like legally the second language. I remember my husband took his Canadian citizenship and he had to learn some basic French things for his test.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they take it pretty seriously.
I do. I have a friend who's a French teacher up there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Why will end in 5 minutes? What?
That doesn't make sense.
I'm just doing the puzzle thing.
Oh, that's,
Yeah, I'm just verifying. Oh my God, I have to do 3 puzzles.
my goodness.
Why?
I don't know. There's been a lot of like weird stuff happening on TikTok today for sure.
Oh, I got restricted all the time. I got restricted again this morning.
There were 3 people I knew who got restricted this morning. So
I'm just not allowed
Why?
to say anything. I'm not allowed to say what brush I'm using. I'm not allowed to say anything.
that's crazy. I haven't had any problems with that. But
I think it's because I'm not in the, because I'm not American. I'm not in the affiliate program. But like, I wasn't trying to sell anything. I was just, someone asked me what brush I was using. So I told them and then I got restricted. So I'm like, okay.
Well, I
So,
think Bindi had the same problem today, and so did Heidi.
oh, maybe they're
And
cracking down. I
I'm
have heard
pretty
they're cracking down.
sure that Bindi is a part of the affiliate program. So I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
But
maybe
I'm
they're
like, did
cracking
you
down.
mention a product that's not on your shopping thing, like in your cart? And she's like, yeah, maybe. I'm like, well, maybe that's why. I don't know. We all just
Maybe.
need to start code talking to explain what we're talking about, and then everybody who hangs out will know.
Yeah, totally. We do need a code, like for
We
this
need to have
brand.
our own language for sure.
Yeah.
I like him. I don't want to add anything else because I'm afraid I'm going to ruin him.
Okay, you want to add some water? I'm gonna add water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
You don't have
Add a
to.
little bit of dark here.
I like your pink. It's very pink for you. I love it.
It
I
is
love
so
it.
pink for me. I actually added pink highlights in there too. Like I keep saying neon pink. I added neon pink as well. I might add just a little bit more.
I'm gonna add this purple into his gills. Oh, CJ says, I get it when I stream under art category, but not others, so I rarely stream art. I don't even know what I'm streaming.
Interesting.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's been
my
doing
lid?
a lot more, CJ. Like, I don't know why, but I saw it happen to Heidi today. And Heidi, I mean, what's Heidi? Like, she's not doing anything. She literally was just talking about her willow tree. And she was like, what?
Oh.
What? She wasn't even
Someone said
talking
that it
about
might be
art
these.
supplies.
Let's see if it happens when I do this. It might be these like line things.
Oh.
If you show these line things, maybe.
Yeah, like the
We'll see.
barcode?
Yeah, apparently not allowed to say that. I'm just like, not saying anything.
Oh.
They said they're cracking down because like what's happening in September? Is that even happening? I don't know.
Something's happening. I don't
Something's
know what,
happening.
but something's happening.
Weird.
I mean, at some point, like I have no control over what they're gonna do. So they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and the end. Like that's it. So
Yep. Someone said they're just getting tighter, but I'm like, I'm not even there. Why are you guys tightening on me? And
I know.
why are you restricting me? But oh well. Yeah, I'm trying harder and harder, but it's good to know that it has nothing to do with swearing.
No, I think it has to do with product stuff.
Yeah, product stuff. Yeah.
Which I still think is weird because this is such a product-y platform. Like they spend so much time trying to push this as a you can buy stuff here platform that they wouldn't allow you to talk about stuff. It's weird.
Well, I think that's almost what it is. It's like if you're not in the affiliate and we're not making money off you, you're not allowed to. That's what I'm thinking.
But
You're not
Bindi
allowed
is
to
in
sell
the affiliate
stuff.
program. Bindi is in the affiliate program. So I don't know what that's about. It's weird.
That's weird. Oh, maybe she was talking about her sketchbook or something that's not, if something's like that's not in the affiliate. I have no idea. What? Johnny, you've never been restricted? Are you joking? He's joking. You have to be joking. I get restricted all the time.
Yeah, I have not. I was restricted once, and this was a while back. And I talk
Weird.
about supplies all the time. So, but I'm
Like
part of
even
the
ones that
affiliate
aren't for sale?
Yeah, like in the affiliate stuff. Like sometimes I'll mention it in a live. I'm very careful about where I tell people to get stuff, but like I talk about Stabilo all the time, and they're not in the shop. Like you can't buy it here. I've tried. You can't.
Interesting.
And no one gives me a hard time about it. So, and by
Maybe
no
because
one, I mean the AI model. So,
I mean, it's also just bots, so maybe it is
Correct.
like those stripy lines, maybe it's the stripy lines, or I thought it was the music for a long time.
yeah, I wondered about that too.
Because I definitely, stream a lot of different, I don't know. Oh, yes. You've never? I curse, I drink, and I show products, says Johnny. All right. Maybe it's just this whole being a Canadian thing.
No, it's not. Because again,
because Bindi. Right,
Bindi and Heidi. Bindi and Heidi.
Heidi's not in the affiliate?
I don't think so. I was on her live today and she got one and we were all talking about it because she's like, what does this even mean? And I'm like, it means that they're not going to promote your live to anyone outside of your followers.
Yeah. And honestly, it's been happening to me for the last 2 weeks, and I don't get as many followers anymore at all in my lives. It's really annoying when I get restricted because they restrict me for 10 minutes and it works. So I'm like, what am I doing? Just tell me. I'm gonna message them today, I think, because I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing anything, and you guys are just like ruining my vibes. Anyway, I'm adding a lot of white now because I just think I want to. So if anyone,
I start working on the water.
oh yeah, let's go. Let's move.
All right. Well, I mean your water, like your axolotl water. You
Oh, sorry, I thought we were going to your water.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna swoosh some water around him.
Show me your swooshing.
I'm gonna swoosh. I think I'm gonna do this green swooshy. This is that. Well, I'm not allowed to say it, but anyway. God, lots
What if
of water.
I said it? What if I said it?
I don't know. You should say it.
So it's kurataki.
These kurataki. I'm doing like a big swooshy swoosh. No. I've only really seen these guys.
Is currently like sold out in the TikTok shop. So,
oh, they are on TikTok. See, like I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the stuff that's not. Oh no, you said you did spidbibble.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just think there's a lot worse people doing a lot worse things on TikTok. Like leave us watercolor people alone. We're just painting axolotls.
I know.
What am I really doing? Johnny's secretly reporting me. Probably.
Well, it's not a secret anymore.
Not a secret. Devin says we should talk whole TikTok is a less. What? I don't get it. And then I'm going to drop just a little bit of blue, like cobalt, into my water. When do you go back to school? Is it next week?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm going in tomorrow. I got to prep up my room. I haven't been in there all summer, so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if this looks like water, but it's fun.
It's fun.
It is fun.
And to be honest, they don't really, I mean, unless I'm wrong and someone can prove me wrong, I wouldn't say that they swim. They kind of float,
right? And hang out at the bottom.
Yeah, they're like a lizard or they're like a salamander. So they kind of swim and wiggle and float. They're more of a floater. I've seen my brothers kind of, I wouldn't say they're swimming. Although they do have these gills.
I mean, clearly they can breathe in water, but
yeah.
I think they have been made far cuter by pop culture than what they actually are. Sorry, guys.
You think that they what?
I think that pop culture made them cute. I don't think they themselves are that cute.
Oh, they're kind of cute. They're ugly cute. They're like bulldogs.
Bulldogs are super cute and they're ugly cute.
Some people think they're ugly. My brother is like, Chelsea, they're so ugly. I'm like, what? It's beauty is the eye of the beholder, I really think.
It is. It's true.
My brother's pink axolotl, like he's got a pink peachy one. It's pretty cute. He kind of just sits there, though. He doesn't.
But that's what I mean. Like, there's no engagement. Like, they don't hang out with you. They're not like social creatures. I want cute, ugly things that are fun to hang out with.
Let me know how that possum goes.
I will.
Do you think they'd hang out?
You could do raccoons.
Ooh, raccoons are cute. Like, do opossums?
Talked about that show. You and Kendra were just talking about that raccoon show.
It's the best. I'm starting to make my kids watch it. I'm like, this is my childhood. You need to watch it.
I know. That never works out as well as I think it's going to, though.
They were really mad at me at first, and now they're getting into it. They're like, Mom, this is boring. Is this how they made cartoons in the 90s? I was like, yes, and you're going to sit and watch it. And now they're learning some like life lessons from it. It's all life lesson season. The music's so dramatic.
Well, yesterday, maybe not yesterday, the other day, Wayne watched my Monty Python with my middle child.
Oh, love
and
that.
she loved it. And I'm not a big Monty Python person. Like, it's fine. But like,
it's fine. Yeah, me too.
I only like bits and pieces of it. I'm not really into the whole movie. And she walked away and she was like, that was fantastic. I would totally do it again. I'm like, okay.
I love it.
He's like, this is why I became a father. So
totally.
Someone appreciate Monty Python with him.
I love that. We've been watching Mr. Bean and my kids.
Oh, yeah. Do they?
Yeah. At first they were like, what is this? And Matt put it on again. And then, yeah, we've been watching it on Friday nights together. I'm like, do you guys want to watch the Mr. Bean? And I just think it's hilarious. And honestly, I watched it as a kid too. So I think it's hilarious. All
right. I'm pretty happy with this guy. He's turning out pretty good.
Yeah, I think we could be done this. How's everyone doing? I love Mr. Bean, says Heidi. Yes. Yeah, I painted this one at night last night.
Did you?
So I think that's why I did so many layers.
Like, so guys, when we're discussing what we're going to paint. Chelsea tells me all the things she could possibly paint. And then I wake up the next morning and I'm like, she did what? Like,
What did she do?
Never ever do we actually paint what she tells me we're going to paint.
We painted in theme, though. We painted in theme, didn't we?
I guess. I mean, I just don't see these guys in ponds. So for me, I was like, I mean, I guess so.
Oh, no, they're total pond creatures.
I've never seen them in a pond before, so.
Oh, yeah, my friend got one. Like, you can put them in with koi, apparently. Which is why I thought it'd be so cute, because they can go with koi. Like, I don't think they're aggressive towards other fish.
Kendra says, my dad always did the Minister of Silly walks when we went out, and my mom always walked 10 feet behind. I would do the same.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely do the same. I love the eyes on my little oxy.
Let's see.
They're
Oh,
so
he's cute.
sad. They're so longing and adorable.
Yeah,
All right,
they do
ready
look like
for
they
the
need
other
love.
one?
Okay, should we move to the fish?
Yeah, let's do it. We'll finish him up. All right, so
Yeah, I need some details.
anybody else, like I'm sure some of you are still working on this axolotl. Does anyone else need the photo up? Like, do we need to leave him here so you can see it? Or are we okay to move on?
I could put this up like this and paint my fish.
Okay.
I can readjust. Let me readjust.
I mean, I can kind of prop him up, but it's gonna like. You
There.
kind of see him,
Can
but
you
you're
guys see
gonna
that?
I just want to make sure they have the ability
that?
to, yeah. Okay. B says, I dated a guy who convinced me the silly walk thing was his bit. I was young. God, guys are turds, aren't they? I mean, not all of them, but even the ones we love are still turns sometimes. All right. So really.
So what are you doing? What are you doing there?
At this point, it's just go ahead and play, like add color. I'm going to add the little eyes on. You can do it with paint. I'm just going to do it with like my pencil if it's a little sharper though. I can't do it with it this nubby. Hold on. But I would use a colored pencil here just to make sure it's not a super mess, like I don't make a mistake. But you can absolutely use paint for this part. I'm like getting colored pencil shavings everywhere, but that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to switch my water. I'll be right back. I want clean water. Clean water, people. Very important.
Meh. I don't have clean water.
You have a water cleaner.
I don't right now. I'm using a regular cup. All right, so I'm just gonna make that little bulby eye stick out on the side. And then, I know you can't see that. There we go. And then if you want to, you can fill it in or you can leave it open. It's up to you. I'm gonna probably just fill it in a little bit, like a little shadow there. And then I'm just gonna like add a bit of line work here along this part. And then maybe, and I've got orange today, so I've got like orange little mouth maker. So I just shadowed this in at the top just a little bit to give the impression of the mouth, but you don't have to do that. It's really up to you. But really, like at this point, I think I'm kind of done. Well, I'm a little bit done with the brush work. I am going to go back in one more time with the brush work over the top of this watercolor pencil. But it's going to be minimal and it's going to be loose. So I want you to just take this time to add detail. If you're
and your lily pad line work, was that ink?
That was watercolor pencil. So I'll do that too with the pencil. And then I go over it with a glaze and move it around. And then I add more pigment on top of that to create some interest in shadow. What are you snacking on, dude?
Yeah, I just said I'm going to get a cookie.
Oh, I shouldn't.
I got macadamia shortbread.
That lily pad was supposed to be covered. That sounds amazing.
I know. It is amazing.
I'm going to go over that because I did not mean for that to happen. I wanted it to be over the top of the fishy. So I'm going to try and blend that out a little bit.
If anyone wants to show us something, you can pop on.
Yeah.
If anyone's done.
Just understand you have to live and we have to join you or you have to join us because we can't add guests without kicking one of each other out.
Right. You got a co-host.
Correct.
See where you're at, Devin. How are you doing, Devin? I haven't heard from you.
She's busy. She's doing her thing.
What are you doing? Okay, so if I'm not using pencil,
no problem,
then...
CJ. No problem. Okay. So again, I'm just going in and adding like pencil work. So I'm going to come in here with watercolor pencil and just draw and doodle over the top. And you can pick whatever colors you would like. I'm probably just going to do an olive green, but I'm going to find basically the center of each one of these lily pads or where I think the center might be. And if it's off page, like I'm imagining the center is probably somewhere there, even here. And
Can
then
I see your
go,
sample again? Your sample?
yes.
Oh yes, okay. So all that line work on top of your lily pads is Stabilo?
Yep.
Like,
Well, no,
okay.
it's just watercolor pencil, but just
Oh, okay.
basically the same thing. So what I'm going to do is like, for instance, if I start with this top one, I go in super loose. I just basically wiggle my pencil back and forth, and then wiggle it out and pull it back in. You just want to create these veins. And I go out from the beginning to the end a couple of times, and then I work on it like it's a tree branch and pull some of them out like this. So it's almost like, you know, when you touch those, you go to the science museum and you've got that like static electricity ball and you touch it.
Yeah, we have one of those. I just bought one for my kids.
Yeah. And then you touch it and the vein touches your fingers. That's what I kind of made it look like. So it's almost like all the veins in those balls, or even like an eyeball, kind of that way. But you can go in as loose or as tight as you want. But I just like going in and creating these lines, these jaggedy. I like to twirl my thing back and forth and create jaggedy ones too. I'm not afraid to do that. Because like I said, in water is not going to maintain the shape of mostly anything. Because it's very powerful, and it's going to change. I mean, it changes the shape of rocks. It's going to change the shape of plant life too.
Totally. Okay. Here for it. I'm just dragging a dry brush.
Yeah.
I'm going to do. Or maybe I'll reglaze. What am I going to do?
I'm going to put all of my line work in first and then go back over it with some water and add like more water on water technique just to give some interest. But that's my
Devin's here.
Who's here?
Devin.
Oh, hi, Devin. Oh my gosh.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Okay.
I love him.
You guys are playing out of my TV. I'm sorry if it's. Let me try to mute it. It might be good with you.
You're fine. There's no feedback as far as I can tell.
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to turn you up on my phone then. Let's see. Okay. If there's no feedback, then we're good.
No, you're
There's
good.
no feedback. You're good.
Okay. Hi. So my fish is a little
Oh my God.
chunky.
So cute.
He got a little chunky.
I like his
but
eyeballs.
You know what? Some fish eat too much. Like have you
You
been at those
know,
ponds? They
he
get a
had
little greedy.
He had a snack. He for sure had a snack. This guy was so much fun though.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
He's so cute.
You did a really good job describing him. I struggled with his mouth a lot, and his eyeballs are still drying. But
And what did you use there? Is that cold press?
this is the what is it?
Hanson?
Artist Loft cold press, the spiral bound one.
Isn't that
Thanks,
from
Lucy.
I don't think I'm gonna get banned, but I think that's from Michael's, right? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, I don't want to like get you
Oh, I don't care. They haven't banned me yet. I'm okay right now.
restricted.
Yeah.
What I was
Christine
trying
can say all
to
the bad
say.
stuff.
I can. Though I did
I'm not
change
saying
over.
anything.
I did change over my account to 18 plus. So
Was that recently?
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, I was trying to tell you in the chat, and I'm sure it's probably different for Australia, but like across the board, what I'm hearing from TikTok creators is that views are down, engagement is down, everything is weird.
Thanks, Lucy.
Yeah, like just everything is off, and
Really?
nobody can pinpoint what is going on, but everybody's views are down right now.
I mean,
So if your views are up, you're doing great.
my views are up, but that's because I've been busting my hump the past couple of weeks. So.
Oh my God! Sorry, Deanna just came on. Look, you guys,
Oh my
look at this.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I love the seaweed or whatever that is.
I love it.
I only got to do the one because I'm slow, but
But look
You're
at it. It's
fine.
not slow. You did so much detail.
Oh my
Look
gosh,
at his
she's so
face.
cute.
I had
I
fun.
love
It
it
was
so
fun.
much.
Did we need to add nostrils, Chelsea? Did
I was gonna
forget
say I
that?
didn't put nostrils in.
I didn't do nostrils, but you could. Yeah.
They're
I didn't
very
do
light
nostrils. They do
nostrils,
have
but
them. They do have them, but they're not like, oh my God. I love your gills. I love how long they are.
Yeah, they're so cute.
They're so cute, you guys.
I love the vegetation around it too.
Me too.
How
Me too.
cute.
And the bubbles.
Yeah, well, I'm visually impaired, so you have to ignore my pencil lines.
Oh my God.
Really? Because it looks
'Cause
amazing.
Never know.
I appreciate it, but I
Yeah.
can't see them anymore, so they're just there in all my paintings.
Oh, I think you really like nailed the head of the salamander. You know, like
Yay.
it does look very amphibian-y.
I love
It's
it.
so cute. You need to make a sticker or something out of that. Oh, Lucy's so kind. She says, "You guys are so talented." Oh my God, I'm speechless. That's so nice.
I just love that you guys come on here and show your work. Like, it's brave to do that. And not everybody can. And I don't think I could have done it when I was first starting. So I'm impressed by you, you know?
You guys are so awesome, and like I appreciate that you always have something kind to say even when it's a puddle. So thank you.
I mean,
for...
I know those fish. Those fish are greedy little bastards that
They
like
are.
to eat a lot of food. So
Yep, they
I don't
can.
think you need to feel bad about that little fishy right there. I think he's fine.
Exactly. You know, it's just a little snack. Just a little snack.
Yeah.
A little snacky.
I'm definitely going to
snacky.
do the fish once you guys put it up on YouTube. Or I don't know how to
Yes.
say that. On the thing.
On the thing.
You're
The
fine.
thing
Don't
goes on
worry
the
about
thing.
it.
I'm going to do the
Thanks,
thing.
Lucy. That's so
Seriously,
kind.
we need
Thanks
to
for
come
being
up with
here.
a code. I actually, so I was hearing that because they're changing over the TikTok thing in September, that's why we're seeing such a wonky, like,
Yes.
when it comes to all of the things regarding posting and all that kind of stuff. So,
But I don't
don't know if that's
understand.
the
Is
right
your
answer.
is your TikTok going to talk to my TikTok? Or-
It is so weird how it's like, yeah, this
Like,
is.
is the U.S. TikTok going to be by itself? I'm so confused. Like,
I if it is, I won't be here, honestly.
Yeah.
But like,
how do we do a
I'm
tutorial
just-
if I'm on the Australian TikTok and you're on the? I'm actually on the Canadian TikTok. That's where my account is still, my algorithm. But how are we going to do it? How do we find each other? Or we just don't.
Well,
No,
I can
yeah.
just go to Canada, and
That's what Meta
then-
is for, right?
I don't want to.
Oh,
Honestly, I can't see what you're painting when we're over there. I'm like, oh, it looks great, but I can't really see. It's so blurred, and yeah, they need to fix that app.
yeah, good
We
luck.
don't have to talk about that.
Good
anymore.
luck.
Yes. Anyway, thank you guys for showing your stuff. They look awesome. Does anyone else want to pop
Do you
in?
want us to go so you guys can finish your
Yeah.
tutorial?
I was going to say you probably need to get big again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much. Honestly, I'm just adding color. Like, that's all I'm
Hi.
doing. So you guys stay if you'd like. And if you would like to, like, scoot, you can scoot. We are happy.
I'm going to come back over and I'm going to highlight my bubbles and put
Okay.
a little bit of light in them so they have some oomph. Because he or she is super chubby and the bubbles need to be
I really
chubbier.
like the chubby belly. I love how you did that white highlight on his
Yeah, I
belly. I
agree.
think it's so cute.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
like
I'll be
it.
back over.
All right.
I'll go too, so you guys can have your full screen. But thank you so much, and you're
Thanks
amazing
for
as
painting
always.
with
We
us.
love
Erin.
you. We love all of you
Love you.
guys.
I'll talk to you guys both soon.
Okay. Bye,
Okay,
Devin.
bye. Lucy says, I'm in the UK, so I really hope it doesn't go to poop. Me too.
I know. What will you guys do with us all gone? That would be very sad.
I just don't understand
I'm
how.
sure you would be
like,
fine without us,
We'll,
but
we'll see, but it just like, I don't understand.
I don't think
Let's-
anybody knows, or we would already hear about it. Like, everyone would be talking about it. Everyone would be saying things. I don't know.
You think
I
we'd
don't
really
know.
be hearing about it though? Because there's so many people who their whole livelihood is on TikTok in America, you know? Like that's what they do, all these mom influencers. It's just kind of like, I just almost feel like it's just not going to happen. Sorry, I feel like it's not going to happen.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, but I also don't know because I don't follow it. So
Yeah. Hi, Gwendolyn. Yeah, we all love the chubby bellies. They're very cute, for sure. Okay, so at this point, you can start adding like pebbles or water bubbles in the white section of the page. So you could do what like I did with the axolotl. Like you could add like all sorts of like watery like little parts in here, but I like adding in little pebbles and little marks. So generally what I'll do is I'll pick like a color that I would imagine being on the bottom, And I might imagine like browns and blues down there, or like browns and dark greens. So I would just go down and I would just make these little like bubble petals, little dots all through the white, and just like space it out. So like it's not taking over the page. Like you don't want to lose the image, but it's kind of fun and it feels like you're making freckles again, because this is like one of the things that Chelsea and I love to do. We love to make little freckly things. You can add another fish in your
Gwendolyn, you
illustration
just
if you
like
want.
switch back and forth and you can tap both. You just have to tap on Christine's screen and then tap on mine.
Yeah, yeah.
You should be able to go tap on her screen and tap.
Realize, like,
You should be able to like her live that way. Pretty sure you can do that. Or you actually have to go out and come back in. Oh, I'm just joking. Wait a second. What? What? Oh, CJ says I was streaming while it went down in January. Crazy. Oh, I see, Gwendolyn. Yeah, it does take a while. It's annoying. That's basically, we're just not on the guest mode. If you're on the guest mode, you can actually just stay on the one screen and tap. And you can send gifts like to both people if you're on the guest, but we are on the co-host.
we are.
Another thing that maybe could be fixed. TikTok. Be a lot more cohesive that way.
Occasionally I do get a survey from them saying, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And I'm like,
Yeah.
There are things I like and there are things that I don't. Let me tell you all the things that I don't like.
Yeah. Let me sit down. I wish Meta would do that more. I wish Meta would be more
It does
open.
do it sometimes. The problem with Meta is, like, I had them contact me once and then they tried to contact me a second time. And when they did, they were like, you need to be home at this time. I'm like, that's not how this works. Like,
What?
you either try and call me and I'm available, or I'm not. Like, that's it. Like, sorry, but I'm not going to,
Change
move
my life.
schedule around you calling me to ask questions that I don't get anything out of,
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Johnny's been calling them as well, so we'll see what happens there. What did you do with the nose? I feel like, did you do like a little line like on his nose?
I did do a little line here.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But
you
you
got
don't
a highlight
have
on the
to.
eyeball?
Yeah, you don't have
I feel like
to.
it's a little bit. Oh, TikTok used to pay me for those surveys. Really, CJ? Interesting.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. They do not. Maybe they pay in views. I don't know. Knowing them, that's probably what they do.
Probably.
They'll push me out to the FYP more. Who knows? But anyway, something like that. And then if you want to, you can go in and add, like, you can add color underneath some of these bubbles and stones. Or you can just leave it. Or you can paint it in blue if you want. Like, you can do whatever you want. Like,
You do you. What am I gonna do? Okay,
there's
I'm gonna do
always a segment of this tutorial where we're like, okay, drawing is done. First layer of paint is done. Now go to town and have fun. Like, this is really meant for you guys to figure out.
and like what your style is and what you want to do.
Yes.
You just want to inspire that first initial subject. Where is that?
Yep.
Add some of this crayon.
But Chelsea, I think I hit 10,000 today. Let me see.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. So I'll tell you how that goes, if anything changes or not. Because I've also heard that the views could go down once you hit 10K. Like, they could stop pushing your content out. But we'll see what happens.
See what happens. Yep. Does it actually do anything, or is it just like help with the affiliate program?
It's a separate thing from the affiliate program because I'm already in that. It is supposed to potentially pay you for views and clicks. But
I did hear that actually.
But that you have to have like, the videos have to be original content, which of course they would be because we're all doing everything here. But it would also have to be at least a minute. Like, you can't be less than a minute. It has to be
it's a 60-second thing.
Yeah. And it's based on like quality views. So the people who view your stuff have to be people that are real people. Like, if they think they're bots, they don't count those views. So, and how are you going to know?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I've heard two things. I've heard it does nothing. Yeah, so I'm curious to see what it does for you.
I think for me, so I've been pushing out these mini tutorials lately, and part of it's because I know that TikTok is going to start doing that whole you need 60-minute, potentially will pay you for 60-minute content, or not 60 minutes, 60 seconds.
seconds. I'm like,
Yeah,
minutes?
60-second content. And
Yeah.
they said that one of the things is that a lot of people who hit 10K don't hit it with 60-second content. They hit it with the shorties. And so to suddenly change over and not do
Right.
the 60, like to try and suddenly start doing 60-second content all the time, it confuses the algorithm. So
I see.
in that, it's kind of stomps out whatever you had been doing. Like you stop seeing the followers because they don't know what you're doing. You're confusing them. So,
You're like, what are you doing?
which is kind of why I moved this over a little bit. I'm like, well, I'm going to start posting. I mean,
Yeah.
people want it anyways. People love tutorials. I said this to you before. People would rather do the art than buy the art. Not that they won't buy it, but doing it is more fun. Like it feels more authentic. So
On this app, for sure.
yeah. So I think that there's a lot of people want to do the tutorials. I just got that all wet. That is not what I wanted to go. Poor eyeballs bleeding.
What is that blue you're using?
It's from my Meet and palette. It's
Okay. It's nice.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
But yeah, so I do wonder. We'll see. I wanted to hit it before we hit the Christmas season because I think the Christmas season will be banging like last year. And
Probably.
I think that because even today, those are still some of my biggest pieces from when I posted back in December, like when I first started on TikTok in December. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think it could go somewhere, but I don't know.
Oh, you guys should post a calico cat orange, black, and white because I want to get it and I can't. What? We probably should do a calico cat. That would be fun. I'm not really a cat
I haven't
painter,
done
but
too
I
many.
can try.
I think there's so many different ways to paint a cat.
That's true.
And because there's so many different interpretations and so many different but I haven't figured out what mine is yet, so that's why I haven't been painting them because I feel like
Well, let's just say I don't want to do pet portraits. I get asked that a lot. So when I say I'm not a cat painter, I'm just not going to do the portrait of your pet. So
yeah,
DJ or whoever wants to ask me that, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Sorry, wrong
they're
person.
Too stressful. They're too stressful.
It's just not my thing. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. I don't like it because it stresses me out. Like I don't want to worry about whether or not I'm committing your baby to memory properly in my art,
Yeah, we don't know your dog. Like, I don't know. I just we'll see. Yeah.
And again, you don't have to fill in any of this, but since we're hanging out, I'm just doing it. And
I
hopefully
refuse to do pet portraits. Me too. And then do hard.
I did a couple once. And it wasn't the worst experience, but the person who also purchased it from me was the loveliest person. And if I had drawn a stick figure of her dog, she would have been like, "This is amazing." And I just, I mean, I felt okay about the one I felt like I did a really good job with. The other one, I was like, It was the bulldog one. I did a portrait of him, and I didn't love my version. I thought it didn't look like him. So
wait, your in-law or your sister-in-law?
No, it was my husband's cousin. You know how I sent you the photo of Lou?
Yes.
Yeah, I did one of him, and I did not think it was especially amazing. It was good for me, but he didn't look like him. So
I think that, if it was someone that I knew and I kind of knew their dog, I would probably consider it. But I'm not, I had this lady message me. I don't know if I told you about this.
Yeah, she did, I think.
Because I passed it on to a doula because I was like, what? I don't want to do this. She wanted me to paint her son's dog, which is are you a bot? Her son's dog 5 different ways. And I was like, no.
That's a lot.
I don't know what you're doing or what you want, but why don't you just take a photo and 5 different ways? Why do you want it painted? I don't know. It's just no. And so I passed it on to do a Duma. I don't know if she actually got hold of her or what, but
Duma would do good with that. Duma would do really well with that, I think.
She doesn't really want to do dogs either, though. I think she said she's I did it once. I'm not doing it again. I was like, well, I don't know. Just ask them if they're going to pay you. I don't know. I don't know. Do it for the money.
Somebody asked if I'm going to post this on YouTube. Yes, I am. But it might take me a little while because this is 2 videos because we lost my Wi-Fi and I dropped out for a little bit. So, but yes, I do plan on it. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. That actually looks pretty good. I really like the blue. I think that worked out great. I might put a little purple in it.
I'm digging the water. It's helping the fish. It looks like the fish is swimming now. I think before it was just like, I don't know, just sitting there. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yep.
You're just sitting there all floaty,
Yep.
floaty vibe. So, yeah, I really hope that TikTok doesn't
I don't know.
leave, just because I
Yeah.
really don't like Instagram live. I don't like going live over there. I had set like that last one we did. I was like, ugh, this is so frustrating.
Yeah, I know.
It's not fun. I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
Couldn't see. I have managed to bring over like 3 people. I got Tanya over here now.
You did?
Yeah, Tanya's here.
I didn't
She's
know.
like, okay, Chelsea. She FaceTimed me actually. She was like, can I talk to you? And I was like, yes. Do you want me to call you? And I think I convinced her. So now she's not like actively here, but she's here. She had it, you know. That's good.
I think
And
there's
Vanessa's here, right?
Huh? What'd you say?
Vanessa came over too, right? Like she
Yes.
wasn't always here, is she?
Yes. I will, but Vanessa was here when we changed over. She was already here, I think.
Was she? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I do think that, like, I don't know. And now I don't remember what I was going to say.
Oh,
Never mind. Ignore me. I don't know what I was going to say.
people coming over. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't
I
remember.
don't know what you were saying.
Oh, as far as like the changing of, I think the thing that's frustrating to me is like, we've done all this work to try and create a name for ourselves here. And with potentially the whole thing could start all over again. So I don't know. I think that's why I've been really hustling to try and get something here. So at least I got somewhere before I left, like at least got to 10K before I left. I don't know, because September's coming up really quickly. Like it's going to be here in no time. And
Like, do you think they're going to transfer it, or they haven't said
I
anything?
don't know. It depends on like,
Because that would be worth it. to
my
just transfer
concern
it.
is that some government crony is going to buy it and use it to their benefit, and then it's not going to be what we want it to be. Yeah, CJ, I know you've been on here for 5 years and you're concerned. I know. I think we have a right to be concerned because
Yeah,
the law
totally.
hasn't changed. The state law has not changed, and it's not going to change. The Supreme Court already ruled on it. It's just a matter of how do they manipulate the system to make it not be against the law, you know?
It's brutal. Brutal. Oh, CJ says I have to paint another whale shark now that one of the ones of the GA aquarium passed away. Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, I agree with you, Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's like, we need like an independent international space. We do.
We need an art, like a creator to create it. Someone who knows what like artists need, because I mean, really, let's be honest, like I don't think we're ever going to get to 1 million. Sorry, maybe you will. I don't think we are. We're not really like the people who are like on the million platform. They're the ones doing the dancing videos on TikTok. We almost need like a TikTok for creators, for artists. You know, like a specific.
And it's never worked.
You tried dancing?
No.
Oh, I thought you said I
They've tried
tried doing that and it didn't work. I'm like, did
No,
you?
no. They've tried. No. They've tried doing other art platforms before, and they never really went anywhere.
Yeah.
So, which is, you know.
But imagine if it was just like an art one. It'd be so fun.
Right?
Like
That's
you could
what
just
it
go
was.
on there, like,
Someone
hey,
tried.
I want to learn how to
It was,
sculpt clay today, or
I think
hey, I
it
want
was-
to, you know.
Kara or something.
Yeah.
Kara, I think it was called Kara. I don't know. At this point, it doesn't really matter. Who knows?
Who knows?
All right, friend. I think I am almost done here. I think I'm just going to outline a few bits, and then I will
I'm
be
done
done.
too. I'm just having fun over here.
Yep, we're just doodling for the sake of hanging out, you know? That's it.
Does anyone else want to show us anything?
Yeah, we'd love to see it if you have anything else. We saw Devon's. I got my little plus sign.
Saw
Hold on.
Deanna's.
Yes.
And I can't remember who else is painting. Kimberly, you're painting. Oh, no, you're not. Wait. Can't remember. Starlit Canopy, you're painting, but can you co-host? Are you still there? I don't know if you're there. Ah! The pen's falling down.
I saw yours telepathically, CJ. Correct. Oh, Alexis is like, OMG, I had to leave at the very beginning and now I'm back. OMG. You have to see the axolotls too. So Chelsea, make sure to bring out your axolotl.
Oh my god, look at your I love your gills. My axolotl for me isn't done, so that was the done one. Mine could use some more detailing. Oh, I'm gonna fix it right now. I gotta do something.
Okay.
I gotta do something. I gotta fix his eye because I had to let it dry. And
Okay.
now it's dry. I'm gonna do that.
Can I just insert the picture of myself I put in your comments the other day? That's one of my favorite comments of all time, Alexis. You make me laugh every day. I think because I know you're dealing with 4, 5, and 6-year-olds all day long, and you come home with that energy, no matter how tired you are, and you still manage to like bring kindergarten energy to wherever you go. Kindergarten teacher for life. Yep. Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna add some bubbles to mine, I think here.
That's a good idea.
Little bubbles around this guy. Let's see your axolotl. You're done your axolotl?
I think so. I think it's done. It's got a weird like belt belly. Like there's a belt under
He's
there
cute.
holding him up. Right?
He's so
Like he's
cute.
almost, it's either like a belt belly or he's like a mermaid. I haven't figured it out yet. But he's
Little
cute.
beer belly.
Yeah, yeah.
Starlight
I
Canopy, you have to go live yourself and then co-host with us because I can't add a guest or I'm gonna boot people. And we don't want to do that.
It is the only
so-
way to live. I agree, Alexis. Did you see? Okay, so I have to share it with you at some point. I think I was opening CJ's paints. It was that video. And Alexis put a picture of just her eyes under the video saying,
I
this
didn't
is
see
me
it.
watching you unbox. And it's so funny.
Oh my god. No, I didn't see it. I will go look at it.
It's really
Let's
funny.
see CJ's paints. Have you tried them yet?
I have. I'll show you.
Ooh.
All right, so you can see I've already used a lot of the yellow.
Oh, nice.
But it comes with, I just dropped my little, but it comes with a little mixing palette on the bottom. And
I
the
love
paints.
that.
Isn't that so cute? I especially love that it's honeycomb. I love honeycomb stuff. It's so cute.
Yes.
So I got that one. This is the Autumn and Eve. I think this one's my favorite because I really love this gray. The gray is so good. And that's a weird thing to say because normally you don't. I
love gray.
I don't know anyone gets excited about it, but I really genuinely love it so much. So yeah, I have that one. And then I have the OG. And I do also really love the packaging. I think the stickers on it are super cute.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then there's that
nice.
one. Yes.
That's the
So-
OG.
That's the OG. I gotta flip this though. Ooh, I almost dropped it. There we go. Like that. And this also comes with a little mixing palette underneath.
That's amazing. I love that it comes with
Yeah.
this.
I know.
Yeah.
I think
Good job,
even just
CJ.
the packaging is super solid for sure.
Nice.
All right, Fred. I think I'm
All right.
done.
Well, thanks everyone. Oh wait, I think
Yeah.
Starlit Canopy wanted to show us, but I don't know if they figured it out. Yeah, I gotta go because I gotta go to the market. So I don't know if I can stay and figure it out. But if you guys want to post anything or send us anything, please tag us and we will repost it. And what are we doing next week?
And
freeze?
possums. No, I was taking a photo.
Oh, I was like, did you leave?
No. Are we doing possums and raccoons?
Oh my god. Yep, dumpster eaters, dumpster feeders,
Let's do dumpster feeders.
dumpster divers.
feels
We're doing dumpster divers next week.
It feels like a really awesome way to start September. Just saying.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna figure out how to paint some trash, like little bits of trash around. That'll
Yeah,
be
you could do
cute.
black bears too. Like the bears would be cute.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
bears
they
are real
love to
dumpster divers.
dumpster
I mean, we've got
dive.
bin
Mhm.
chickens here that are pretty dumpster diver. Those are the ibis. Oh, I have a funny
yeah.
story about those too. Says Sophia.
Rats. We could
Oh.
do rats. Oh no, we better not
No,
do rats.
I
Aduma
don't want to
will
do
lose
rats.
it. Aduma will lose it. That being said, the Coati are the best. They're such cute dumpster divers. I would totally do those.
No, I don't know what that is. What is it? Wait.
They're from
Do I?
Mexico. They look like raccoons, but they have like the little dinosaur tails. Like if you've seen them, they have like a raccoon face and body. They're pointier. They have like pointier nose, and their body is like red and like white stripe. Or no, it's like red, but then the tail is like white and red striped, and it like sits up really tall, and its head looks like the neck of a bronto, or the tail looks like the neck of a brontosaurus.
No, I
I'll
don't.
show
You
you
need to
some
send it to me
videos.
immediately. Immediately. And
I
I also
will.
want to see what possum you're talking about because the possums aren't dumpster divers here and they're like marsupials and they live in the jungle and stuff. So it's a different thing. Yeah.
Yeah. No, the ones here are, they will, I don't think they dumpster dive, but they definitely hang
I
out in
think they
those areas
do.
because they're dark and protected. And often
Yeah.
that's where they have their babies. I think they only live like 3 to
I think
4
they do
years.
dumpster dive. I feel like I've seen the ones. Oh my God, I love your purple and all the pads. So
I think
cute.
the purple is really good too. I'm really glad I filled that in. But I love this. It's the eyes for me. It's the eyes
Look
and
at
it's
him.
he's so
He's
cute.
so cute. Yeah. Thanks everyone for coming today. Appreciate you
Yes.
guys.
Yes, even though
And
I
yes,
ended up bailing, and not on purpose, but I ended up bailing because of the whole Wi-Fi situation.
that's okay. That's
That was
okay. I feel like we got through it. We got through it. That happened to me the other day. My whole internet crapped out when we were at Bindi or
ugh,
whenever that was. When was that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's all good.
Good morning.
Okay,
Good
thanks so
morning.
much, Starlight Canopy. Tag us if you want. And yes, take care, everyone.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey,
All right. Have a good night,
bye.
everybody. Bye.